What's good, y'all, man? Georgia Tech lands their second transfer portal target out of the portal, adding to the defensive back room. As I told y'all, they was looking at that safety position, and they landed safety in Savion Riley. Had one of his best seasons his freshman year with Vanderbilt. Recorded 48 tackles that year. Had an outstanding true freshman season with them. Also recorded a career-high 12 tackles against Florida during that time frame as well. Former three-star recruit from Kennesaw Mountain High School, went to Vanderbilt. He played a little bit with Miami for a spring, and he transferred to Colorado this season. Was primarily a special teams ace for them. Also played some games in when Shallow got hurt. Ended up recording 12 tackles as well in the game. So definitely a guy that Georgia Tech likes. He could play in the box, come downhill. I think he's just going to add to the versatility they already have at the safety position with the Clayton Powell-Lee, with the Omar Daniels, with the Tay Harris, and so many more. This gives them another piece that they can use not only on the back end of the defense, but also in the special teams unit as well. And it just goes with the common theme for Georgia Tech this year as well in terms of their portal cycle, right? We go and look at their portal in the winter. Malachi Hosley, Northside Columbus, right? Daquan White, Creekside. DeBron Gatlin, he was from Milton. So a common theme of getting players formerly from here that started in Georgia in high school coming back home to play for Georgia Tech with their fans, their parents, all that good stuff, former high school teammates, whatever it may be. So that kind of completes that common theme for Savion Riley. Underrated guy, and a lot of people are going to be like, well, Najee, why would we want him? He's been to 4 different schools. What makes you think he would help Georgia Tech? But he can be, like I said, an ace in the special teams. He can really help on the back end. He's a veteran presence, which is what Georgia Tech really wanted. They like the young guys, but they want to definitely make sure they get guys that already had that experience where they don't have to do a whole bunch. So he's going to have 2 years of eligibility remaining. And like I said, I think it's a really underrated gift for the Georgia Tech program. A guy that can tackle really well. So that's been a common theme we've seen, obviously, with Coach Blake Gideon, Coach Corey Peoples, Coach Jones. They're getting guys that can play multiple positions on the back end, and they're getting guys that can really tackle well and play the ball well when it's in the air. Now, Savion Riley does not have an interception yet in his career, but he does know how to play the ball and come up and make really good tackles, man. So that's what he's going to bring. We'll see. He might end up getting that first interception with the Jackets, especially being coached by some of the best in the country with the whole defensive back room. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, but that is my thoughts, y'all. Georgia Tech has been active. I expect them to continue to be active. They're going to have a guy on campus this week as well as Cedric Smith. He's been phenomenal as well at Alabama A&M. Could potentially add him with the Jordan Vandenberg and the Matthew Alexander. It's going to be interesting to continue to watch moving forward. But I expect Georgia Tech to continue to be aggressive. More portal additions are coming for the Yellow Jackets. That's all I got for y'all, man. As always, y'all follow me on social media at Najee Woke and hit me with any comments or questions y'all might have. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.